When I looked at the Season 21 exotic armor tuning article from Bungie, I was hoping I'd see some good changes for Titans going forward, and I was not disappointed. There's a few exotics that caught my eye, and the one that stands out the most to me personally is no backup plans. My friends think I'm weird for it, but I really enjoy shotguns in PvE, and I have for a really long time. They genuinely are some of my favorite special weapons to use in PvE, and they're about to become even stronger with the update to no backup plans coming in Season of the Deep, which is 2 weeks out at the time of writing this. Bungie's planned update for no backup plans is a complete rework of its ability, since, let's be real, no one was using it, especially since Defensive Strike got removed. It reads as follows. Now provides a moderate benefit to the airborne effectiveness and reload speed of shotguns. While you have a Void Overshield, shotguns deal additional damage and shotgun final blows refresh your overshield. While using a Void subclass, rapid shotgun final blows or defeating a powerful enemy with a shotgun grants you a Void Overshield and kicks off your health regeneration. For PvE, the airborne effectiveness won't really matter, but the reload speed and ability to deal additional damage with the Void Overshield active while also being able to refresh that overshield will be really nice. The health regeneration, I imagine, would effectively give you a kind of intrinsic unrelenting on any shotgun you choose to run. On paper, all of this to me sounds really promising, and there's already a few options I can think of that would be particularly good. First thing that comes to mind is Conditional Finality from the Root of Nightmare's raid. It's already really strong, but throw on a damage bonus and ability to regenerate Void Overshield and health, and Conditional Finality becomes an absolute monster of a weapon when put into the right hands. Of course, the damage bonus won't do as much for Conditional as it will with other shotguns, since a good chunk of Conditional Finality's damage comes from ignitions and shatters. For other boss DPS options, Fourth Horseman and Legend of Acreus are intriguing options, especially if you set up a Bastion Rally Barricade close to a boss to give you constant Void Overshield. For general use options, any shotgun with subsistence would be good. The Aikilos shotgun, Wastelander, Ragnall D, and Deadweight all roll subsistence. Out of these, I think the Aikilos shotgun and the Wastelander feel the best, but any shotgun with subsistence would be able to constantly give you Void Overshield and proc the damage boost. There are some amazing options that don't roll subsistence as well, weapons like Without Remorse, Nessa's Oblation, Heritage, No Reprieve, and Basto Ostinato. Nessa's Oblation with the Repulsor Brace and Destabilizing Rounds roll would be able to activate your Void Overshield just by firing once or twice into a group of adds, and now you have the damage boost to keep the pain train rolling with no backup plans. Admittedly, no backup plans is still going to be a very niche exotic in PvE, and your enjoyment with it will very heavily depend on how much you like using shotguns in PvE. Conditional Finality is probably going to be mine and many others' choice of shotgun, since it never really leaves my inventory anyways, but I do have a host of other options in the event I want to run another weapon in my kinetic slot. In regards to PvP, I'm not great at knowing what is going to be good in PvP just based on the paragraph, but I do think that Void Titans might be running no backup plans to get the extra shotgun damage. I don't know what the specific damage values will be, but I do imagine that if you're good with shotguns in PvP as a Titan, this might be a solid option for survivability while using shotguns. To get the benefit, you may have to chain a couple shotgun kills together, but if you're good enough at PvP, that shouldn't be too big of an issue. However good it is in PvP, I'm personally looking forward to it in PvE, since that's where I spend most of my time playing this game. A reminder that we are still about 2 weeks out from Season of the Deep, and we don't really know how good no backup plans will actually be, so make sure to keep an eye on it. It could surprise you with how effective it is, and it could even change someone's enjoyment of shotguns entirely, so we'll just have to wait and see. If you liked the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing for more content like this in the future. With that being said, my name is KaylieTheLazy. Take care of yourselves, Guardians.